Madison is no more. Yeah. But I'm glad that my fears didn't come to pass and we are all here. So thank you again. I'm honored to have you here. And I'm excited to show you our office. It's been a journey, but you know, in everything, no matter the smallest achievement, you need to celebrate because we live to make it to another day. So at this point, I know we have a program outline. And we are also comfortably seated, but I will disturb your comfort a little bit. We will go to our office, do ribbon cutting, come back, and listen to address from our president, then video testimonies, and also some speeches from community leaders. So if you don't mind, at the count of 3, you get up and then we go to the office. So before yeah, please, there's enough room at the back.
Yeah, how are you? Good to see you.
All right, Antigua. Mr. Leshi, would you like to say a few words? Prof. Tunde. Board members. Yeah, Mr. Leshi, would you like to say a few words?
Okay, the executive director says that this has been a long journey. Yeah, has been a long journey. And you know, right now, I think we are so excited that all we have to do is to thank all the people that have made this possible, including many people that are, you know, maybe not the time to mention names, but we will mention people that support us so much. Brenda has been instrumental to getting this place for us, and we are excited. It's a good location that is serving our purpose. So, who is going to dedicate it to?
Please dedicate it.
Well, I would say that we all are excited to be here today, and I'm very honored to be asked to do the cutting of the tape, and we continue to pray that God will guide and protect the African community, and that this journey will take us a long, long way to care for people who need our help. And all this we ask you through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Yeah, please, Kat.
Hold it.
Oh, so I hold it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the ribbon is cut. Please welcome to our office. Feel free to come in, and then we'll all congregate at the other side.
You guys are ready to work. Look at all this. I like it.
It's called the computers.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you. Welcome.
You work here?
Yes.
So what's your name?
Huh? Today. Yeah. Fine,
I think we should get it in and out so voters can come in.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Again, at this juncture, I will call Mr. Tunji Leshi, CPA. He is our board president, for a welcome address. Mr. Leshi.
Thank you. I don't know why you with the CPA. Good afternoon again, everyone. Thank you for this honor that you have done to us. It is exciting for us to, have this place that we are celebrating the open house for today. I know for all of you that have been here, you have been one way or the other supporting us. So we are very grateful that you are all here to witness this occasion. Generally, we, dedicate ourselves to the community. I know a lot will be said later during this meeting or celebration, not just a meeting. So a lot will be said about our journey from when we started. I can briefly mention that this organization, we have a sister organization that, this was an offshoot from that organization based on some strategic things that we decided that, okay, it is better to have a separate organization, and therefore we registered the African Center for Community Development. That was way back in 2014. That was registered as a charity organization with specific things that we wanted to do in the community. To those of you that know the African continent, there are about 54 countries in that place right now. And we thought we were lacking certain things in the community. Even though we're all here, we enjoy everything that is going on. In fact, I will tell you that I came directly from the hot zone to Madison way back about 35 years ago, and I came in December. So I ran back. And then they started calling me, oh, are you not coming? So I came, and it has been wonderful since. There are so many things that we have in the community that that we are very proud of. Anywhere we go in the country, that is United States, that I go personally, I compare Madison to many other places, and I cannot leave Madison for 1 second. I can travel and come back. And many of us regard Madison as home. So that informed the way we organize this organization as a 501c3 organization, and it's been wonderful since. We've had the support of the community. I don't want to take too much time because Amma will be timing me. But I should be grateful to the city of Madison that have helped us to, through the partnerships that we've raised, through the meetings that we've had with the team at the city of Madison. Matt is here. Please, that's Matt Fraser. He has been wonderful to us, and many of his colleagues. They've been wonderful. And then we always have a welcoming home here. Brenda is here. Brenda Gonzalez has been very helpful for us to be able to secure this place. That's something that we longed for, but eventually we got a very nice place. So thank you all that are here. So many of you, I don't want to start mentioning names, otherwise I will take too much of this time. But just be informed that I am particularly honored to see everybody here. And all the partnerships that we've been having, Linda of Just Dane, Linda Caton of Just, she's here. I think she's still around. Thank you very much. Nicole, everybody, thank you very much. So That and our mission has been, the community. It's centered on the community. We do have it broken down, but all we're saying is that we want to be inclusive. We want an inclusive environment, inclusive city, and Madison has not disappointed us. So we will continue to cherish our stay in Madison. We're thinking about so many things that we want to do, expanding and be able to have a base for our services to the community, not just the African community, but all people that come to Madison to stay here. We would like to extend our things to them, and also possibility of exchanging visits between Madison and many capitals in Africa is possible. And then, as people say, life began from Africa. It looks like it's going there again now. So we never know. We don't know how many years, but it's going to come. So we are excited to have you for this occasion, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nishi, CPA. So we have Deputy Mayor Dr. Linda Bakunta. She couldn't join us, but she sent her message. So we're going to play her message.
Madison, Wisconsin. Hi everybody, I am Dr. Linda Bakunta. I'm one of the deputy mayors for the city of Madison, Wisconsin. Congratulations to the African Center for Community Development on their open house. How exciting. It's a young organization, but it's certainly a mighty one. Sorry I'm not able to be there to support the open house, but I'm so glad for each and every one of you that have come out to show this organization support. I've watched them grow over the years, and it's amazing to see how they support the African immigrant community, from providing housing assistance, to supporting with job search, to supporting our older adults and youth and children's activities, as well as health events in the community. We are so proud of how far this organization has come, and we know that they will only go far with the support and the partnership from the greater Madison community. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I want to say that video courtesy is and credit is to my colleague Henry Obin. Henry. So he made all the videos you're going to see today. I would like to invite Brenda Gonzalez. She is the Director of Community Relations at the UW-Madison and our host here.
It is truly an honor to be here. Many familiar faces, a few new faces. Welcome everyone. This is your home. And we go way back, some of us way back. So thank you for being here. Just wanted to share a few things. The first time that I arrived in this country, in this city, I don't want to cry, oh no. The first time I realized that there was a Mexican community, a Mexican dance troupe that was meeting in the neighborhood house. Does that sound familiar for some of you? Yeah. And then I yes, that's right. And then I arrived there, and the African community, many different women were there cooking and sharing and welcoming everyone. And I felt that I wasn't in a strange space or country. You welcomed me and welcomed all of us that were dancing there. And you know the story about our group there. So you have a special place in my heart, and I'm so glad that you're here. And I just want to share a little bit. The Chancellor of UW-Madison is the one that supports this space, the UW South Madison Partnership. And I'm saying that because I want to brag a little bit of how we are connected to that main office, if you will, with that leader. At the same time, it is very important for me to be able to share that we are here in community, that we want to make sure that we create that space for all of us. And that you are actually the first community organization that actually is, will have space here. Usually there has been a partnership between campus and community plans and groups. So I'm really, really excited that you're here and that you're the first one. And of course, we will way back in 2022, we had our first conversations with Ama and Mr. Lacy, and I remember that you were saying, like, we're gonna have just one class, and then we're gonna be out of here, maybe 2 classes, okay, 2 classes, and then all of a sudden it was like on a regular basis, seeing all of you here, really created community for us. So thank you so much for considering us and to partnering with us here. Thank you, Ama, and thank you, Mr. Lacy, and welcome everyone.
Thank you, Brenda. We came and then we stayed. Let me see if Pastor Sam is here. He's not here. How about Imam Ibrahim? Okay. So next we invite Dr. Nicole Robuspulia. She is an associate professor and has so many titles. At the university, but she's with the University of Wisconsin-Madison Department of Geriatrics.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's so nice to be here, and it's such an honor to be invited to speak at this event. It's so important to me. So I still reflect on the day that the lead researcher for my team, Sarah Gustafson, came to the lab meeting and said, I met the most wonderful person today. She's absolutely so warm and dynamic, and I really would love to start seeing if we could start doing some work with her. So shortly after, we had our first meeting with Ama and her team. My lab focuses on issues of aging, and so we just started talking about some of the issues that Ama and her team could see within the community, and we decided to form a partnership. And we've just been going sort of nonstop since, working on different projects together and grants. We're currently in the process of completing a community readiness assessment and then thinking about what our lab and the School of Medicine and Public Health can do to further support the African Center and learn from all the work that we're doing together. So it's just, like I said, such an honor to be here and such a joy to be able to work with Ama and her team on an ongoing basis. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nicole, for the remarks. I want to say that we partner with the lab to also organize free community health fair. So we've been doing that since 2024 in Madison and Sun Prairie. Thank you. Yeah, I'll invite my colleague Joy to take over.
Thank you very much, Anna. Thank you everyone for coming. So we're going to have a video from Dr. Ego, and she's here. She's one of the members of the African community, very strong one. She's been there for us for a very long time now. So Henry, please, let's have her video.
My name is Dr. Ego Tina Enemon. I'm from Nigeria, the west coast of Africa, and the eastern part of Nigeria. I came here in 1978, precisely in January, when it was cold and snowy, and that was our first experience. I came with 2 children when I came here, and to join my husband, who was already here as a student pursuing his education. was coming, actually, I didn't know where I was going. I know I was coming to Wisconsin. So I have to share my experiences a little bit. When we arrived in New York, the immigration officer was asking us, where are you going? Because I said, well, I'm going to Wisconsin. And then one of them said, is it Wisconsin Dells? I said, yes. Because I wasn't.
Thank you very much. Even if you didn't hear anything, c'est une très bonne association. Very good. Okay, so we are going to proceed with the case for support by the ED. I hope she's ready.
Yes, I'm here. No? Thank you so much for listening. I know Wolof is a very nice language, but I don't understand it, so. Thank you. I hope we were, oh, you do? Everything. Thank you. I would like to talk a little bit about the African Center. If you don't know, today is our open house and reception. So welcome. The African Center, as Dr. Ego mentioned, is preceded by different organizations, mainly the African Association of Madison and the African Women's Association. I would like to recognize the president of the African Women's Association. Yeah. So the center was incorporated in 2014 and we started operations in 2019. And a little bit about our community. The history goes that most of the community members migrated here in the beginning in the 1960s. And obviously through the UW-Madison, so university and education brought a lot of people here. And as the years went by, people came in because of economic reasons. So people came in straight from the continent, people came in through from other states. So right now in the African community, we have about 21 countries represented and more. When I was compiling the data today, I realized it's 23. So that's why we have 21 plus countries. And according to the Migration Policy Institute, data from them, we have about 10,000 African-born immigrants and their children in Dane County. So we are here, and if sometimes we walk around, if I don't talk, you wouldn't know, right? Yeah, so we are here, we are growing, and the community is growing. We have 5 major languages spoken in the community. There's French, we had Wolof, there's Swahili, there's Arabic, and Somali. So our community, we have been present, we've been around, and the center is serving as a resource hub to support the community members, help new families settle and integrate, and also help youth get some cultural grounding and be connected to their cultural heritage. So we have 3 focus areas. The first one is community support, and under that we have our housing support program where we provide housing, rent assistance, housing search, and other application assistance. We also have our youth program where we have in the past taken the youth on educational field trip. And this year we are hoping to do a youth cultural event. I have my youth volunteers here that will be talking shortly. We also have our older adults programming. Thanks to the City of Madison, Yolanda and her team for giving us the grant to start our own adults programming. It's been wonderful. And in the beginning, we thought it was going to be only African immigrants, but we've also had other adults who are from Black Americans, and it's been great, just the interaction. It serves as a platform for learning and connecting and peer support. Sometimes I'm even envious. I wish I was 55 plus. But my colleague Immigrant has been the one coordinating the program. Immigrant, thank you for taking care of them. And we have our immigrant support. So our immigrant support goes through anywhere from, Ashton mentioned just reading letters. People get letters, they don't understand it. They bring it, we read it to them and explain, helping them to find resources. We recently worked with Catholic Multicultural Center, Voices de la Frontera, Open Doors for Refugees, to organize, it was just to organize Know Your Rights workshop for our community members, and it was at a church, and the leader of the church is here, Pastor Samuel Chum. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve the church members. So we've been doing that, and this all forms part of our community support focus area. So we have our community building focus area to please change it. Yes. So with our why community building? We believe that not everyone in our community will need, hand holding or wraparound services, but we also want to bring together the community to foster integration, to engage our communities, and to also connect. Some of us, we don't get the chance to connect only at Africa Fest. So we have created different programs. We have the free community health fairs that we've been doing with Nicole and Dr. Linda Oakley. And we have our Bantaba support circle. So we see RCC folks here. And in the picture, we have been working with RCC, dailies, and chrysalids to train community volunteers so they would lead community conversations around violence and violence prevention. And it's part of our community health and wellness initiative. We've also been doing the community readiness assessment under the Together Community Research, and we have our Africa Talks. It's one initiative I'm very proud of. It provides an opportunity for African students who are graduate students here to come into the community to talk about their research, and community members also share their experiences. And I have Dr. Alia here, and she is the director of the African Studies Program, and she is our main partner for that. We have had 12 sessions so far since 2023, and to put a plug in here, the next session is going to be next month, the last Wednesday of September. I'm not sure what the date is, but it's the last Wednesday of September. It's going to be at the Goodman South Library, so at 5 p.m. Please come and let's talk about Africa and the African diaspora and connect. And there's also African food, yes. Then the next one is our economic development. So we know that jobs are very important. So we've put that under economic development, helping people find jobs. We do referrals. We are working on a workforce development initiative with Open Doors for Refugees. Once that is fully developed, we will announce that. I think the director of Open Doors for Refugees is here, Jason. Thank you for coming. And we have our financial education workshops that we are going to do. We did a couple a few years ago, but a lot of community members are requesting for that. And now we have our Wisconsin Professional African Women Network. That's the best name we came up with so far. It's a wonderful opportunity we started last year, supporting young African women to find professional development opportunities, to network, to advance their careers. And the picture up there, we sponsored some of our women in the group to go for the Wealth Literacy Conference led by Afra Smith. So these are some of the things we've been doing, and some fun things too, like going for a boat ride. So it's been fun. Let's go. And but now I would like to call on every one of us to support us. The African Center, we are young but mighty, in the words of Dr. Ego. And I wanted to use the philosophy. I'm from Ghana, West Africa. I know I have elders here. I was going to say it's the best country, but I won't say that. Yes. It is the gateway to Africa, though. Yes. And who has eaten chocolate here? Yes. So Ghana produces the best quality chocolate. Cocoa, yes. So cocoa is the major ingredient, and Ghana produces that. So if you have eaten chocolate, at least you've been to Ghana. Yeah, so for our call for support, I wanted to say that we are here and we can move the African Center forward if we come together, because we are better together. And this symbol is the Edinkra symbol from Ghana. And the Edinkra symbol is from the Akan ethnic group, and it's from the 17th to 18th century. It used to be some of the languages that they used to communicate. We've seen a lot of those symbols around, but I'm going to try and read some tree here. The symbol is two crocodiles conjoined, and it says Funtu Funamfu, Denchem Funamfu, Wowoye Funukro Nanso, Wina Baby Arm, one form every say, Adriana Deno, yet to the name, So it says that these crocodiles, they have their stomachs combined, but when there is food, they rush. Why? Even though the same food is going into the same stomach. So the idea here is that the different heads are the different people, the different non-profits, the different agencies in Dane County, but we are all serving the same community, right? So once we come together, we may be diverse, but the end goal is unity. So today I call on you, wherever you are, please support the African Center. Funding is a major thing. And I call on everyone to donate. Be the ambassador of African Center. We are growing. We want to serve a big community. The needs are huge. And so please support us in whatever way, whether you want to volunteer, you want to provide in-kind support, pro bono services. We have people who need legal support. Anything that you can do, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be happy to help. At this point, I would like to invite our youth volunteers to share a little bit about their project, and then we will end. So Naomi, Kidus, and Mikias, please come up, please. So you tell us how it all started.
Hi everyone, my name is Naomi. These are my brothers Mikias and Kidus. We started here this summer as just youth volunteers. We wanted to just come see what this is about. And honestly, I think this is probably one of the best ways I could have spent my summer. Just being involved in the community, especially the African Community Center, I think just like shed a new light towards me. I honestly didn't even know about this place until I came here, and just being able to work with Ama and working with everyone else has truly been a great experience. This summer we've been working on a project to hopefully engage more youth just like us, because I truly feel that the youth is the future, and I feel that if we involve more youth, especially with this great community, I think our future would be great. So basically we've been working on this project, which is essentially like a big get-together that involves youth and like just everyone, just making sure that youth gets in touch with their culture, because I feel like cultural disconnect is a very hard problem in America with especially me. I have Ethiopian parents, and I feel like I'm not as connected to my culture as I want to be. So I feel that if we all just come together and just introduce youth to Africa and how beautiful it is, and just our culture, because our culture really is beautiful, I think that's a great thing to do. But that's
I can share more, yeah. On top of that, we're having a back-to-school drive, so then the youth can also get school supplies because of the upcoming school year. And I want to thank my Uncle Abdul for inviting us, and I want to thank our team, Henry, Joy. I want to thank you and appreciate you for giving us this opportunity.
I haven't been here as long as these two have been here, but they told me to come here, I was like, yeah, let's do it. I've been here, and I've been very grateful to work with these very wonderful people to help strengthen our community and help inform our youth about who we are and who we come from. So that's really all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I would say that there are two other people who are out of state. They came for a summer vacation and they ended up volunteering for the African Center. When they came, they were like, oh, want to volunteer? And I said, yeah, volunteering is so easy. Why not start a project? And that project is going to be their back to school, back to our roots cultural event. It's going to be the 23rd of this month at Salvation Army. So we have all the information on our website, and please, they need donation. We didn't talk about that. Just a little plugging for donations and fundraising for them. There's going to be a cultural booth to represent the different regions of Africa, games, and it's geared towards high school students and the younger ones. So on that day, please bring your children, and let's celebrate our culture. So if you can go back to the presentation. It's not touchscreen. All right. So at this point, I would like to say a big thank you to all our community leaders. And yes, and I have my team here. So those of us who are wearing the t-shirts, we are the team of African Center, the staff. Our board member just got a t-shirt, FYI, so Aaron. And my husband is wearing a t-shirt. He is, when you are in community service, someone says your family they are not volunteers, they are voluntold. So he doesn't usually have a choice. So, yeah, thank you for all that you've been doing. Your reward is in heaven. So, at this point, we have food from, this is the hour, from all the way from Ivory Coast. And we have music from Tani Diakite and his team. Please feel free to enjoy music, enjoy some food, and thank you so much for coming. Tani, that's why you're wonderful. Henry says there's time to donate, so please donate and support us. Thank you.